Assalamu alaikum, everyone. You are now tuned into Shakil Co on America's Islamic Radio. I'm your host, Kevin Shakil, and today we have a very exciting interview sponsored by Mohammed Dar from Westbury Toyota, JG Advisors, and a brand new company and a brand new sponsor, Tech Bytes. Today we have none other than Abid and Hamza from the wonderful organization called RunAdhaan. Assalamu alaikum, guys.
Well, Islam.
Welcome. How's your night so far?
It's been good. It's been good. How are you doing today?
Good to see you. Alhamdulillah. Glad to see you guys are back. We're missing one, but we added another one.
We added a new one, yes.
Another one. So Hamza, tell me, how did you get involved into RunAdhaan?
So, I met actually a bit through high school, and Rabab is his friend through the masjid as well. So I got involved because it's such a great organization, the things that we do to help the homeless. Actually, a lot of people don't know how many homeless there are in the United States. There's 1 out of 6 Americans that are food insecure. And we have, just in New York City alone, about 65,000 homeless, right? So we
That's
thought,
a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, right? And it's right in our backyard. And we said, to help these people out and to get the youth involved, it's almost, it's so much better to be visceral and see your impact in the community rather than just sending your dollars here and there, trying to get the youth involved and help us out in New York City with the homeless.
That's a great way to look at it. I'm glad you're here tonight. We had Rabab last time, so I guess we got you today.
Yes.
And I'm meeting you for the first time tonight, and you look like a wonderful person as well. Thank you so much for everything you're doing.
I appreciate
and
it.
shout out to RunAdhaan for everything they're doing.
Thank
So
you,
Abid,
thank you.
tell us, since you had our interview a couple of months ago, how has that affected you guys?
It's been great. We've had a lot of people reach out. We've had donations come to us. We've had people sponsor certain items. It's been really great. We're thankful for you having us
Anytime,
on the show.
man, anytime.
It's been a lot of fun too.
So I've seen you partner with a couple of organizations out there right now.
Yes,
Can you
we
tell
have.
us?
We've partnered with a few organizations. One of them is Muscare, Muslims Give Back, Al-Qi Foundation,
And young,
Empowering young
young professionals. I'm sorry, we
Empowering.
forgot that. And most importantly is America's
No,
Islamic
it's okay.
Radio. That is the most important one. of them
So
all.
you guys are preparing for your run. When is the run exactly again?
it's Saturday, February 16th at 7:30.
This Saturday.
That's correct.
Oh
six,
my God.
6 p.m.
I'm sorry, 6
6
p.m.
p.m.
Sorry,
6
6
p.m.
p.m.
Yes.
So
the cutoff date is 7:30. That when volunteers can come in, but we start at 6.
So where are these volunteers meeting you guys?
Al-Qi Foundation. It
Where's
is
that?
in Jamaica, right across the street from the Jamaica Hospital. You can see it right from the Venwick Parkway.
Do
Nice
you
and
have an
simple.
address for our viewers?
8989 Venwick Parkway.
8989
Venwick.
Van
Express-
Wyck Parkway.
Venwick Expressway, Jamaica.
Jamaica. Okay. And
We'll
you're-
have a nice sign outside. You'll see our sign, and you just follow the signs to where you got to go.
The more the merrier. Anybody can, even if you aren't Muslim out there, anybody can come and help us and join.
So anybody from any faith can come out.
100%. Yeah.
It's all about helping people.
Yeah.
It's not about the faith. It's about just helping. We're all about helping.
So now run me through the night one more time.
Sure.
Exactly what happens. 6 p.m. I get there. What do I expect? How's everything going to play out?
Okay, so we have all of the, our stuff. So the food that we have, we're gonna have there, and we're gonna have care kits. So what we have is all of our volunteers come in. They help us set up the care packages. Those include like deodorant. They have nail filing, nail clippings, all the good stuff that actually these people need on a day-to-day basis that you don't think about, like even like combs and that kind of thing. So half the volunteers work on the care kits, and then half of them work on the food that we're actually gonna make. So we make chicken and rice for the homeless, and then we separate those out into containers, and then we add the fruit and all of that kind of good salad. So it's a really home cooked meal. It's not just like a little thrown together, all that kind of stuff.
And then we also have sandwiches and whatnot for the next day. So they have a meal for that night, and then they also have something to eat the next day.
So can you run this back? For this run, how many people are you expecting to be feeding that night and giving these care kits to?
So we're projecting about 150 homeless that we'll be able to help out that night, and we'll be expecting about maybe 70 volunteers.
70 volunteers.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I think that's a fair
Wow.
number. That's a fair number. Yeah, usually I think last year we had about 50. So 75.
So this is your biggest run yet.
This would be our biggest one, yeah. And
Wow.
that's thanks to
And
you
it is
guys.
thanks to
We
you.
appreciate you guys,
Of course.
helping us out and getting the word out there.
So if somebody still wants to try and help you guys in means of giving you guys money to opposed to 150, maybe making it 170, 180, how can they give you these financial support?
So there are a few different places you could go to. One of them is GoFundMe. It's GoFundMe/RunAdhaan, RunAdhaan. Another one is PayPal through our website, which is runadhaan.org. And we also have Venmo. We make it as easy as possible. Any type of payment that you have that you could pay your friend through, you could pay us through to give us some donations. If you don't feel comfortable giving us donations, you could reach out to us on social media or email us and let
What
us
is
know.
the email?
RunAdhaan, RunAdhaan @gmail.com. You can email us, let us know what item you'd like to sponsor or what you plan on giving us so we don't go out and buy it, and we'll expect it that day.
And I believe we also might be starting an Amazon wish list soon. So this way you can just purchase it on Amazon. You know what you bought for the people, and you'll be able to find that on runadhaan.com as well.
.org.
I'm sorry.
.org.
I'm sorry about that.
No
.org.
problem. So another question I have for you guys, right? This school that you guys are doing it in, right? How have they been helpful to you guys?
So this school I grew up going to. They have an Islamic Saturday school, an Islamic school, and I've been going there since I was in diapers, basically.
In diapers?
I think I went there, maybe not diapers, but preschool. I went there when I started in 4th grade. 4 years old.
Wow,
Not
he was
fourth
wearing
grade.
he was
He was-
wearing
Yeah,
Diapers
you
in 4th
already
grade,
know,
I
come
know.
on.
I meant when I was 4 years old, I probably started there, and I went there until I was in 10th grade. I went back to teach there for a couple of years, where Bob still teaches there. We're really tight with everyone there. For the last couple of years, we've been going there to have our runs because they have a large assembly hall. They have a kitchen that we can use. They're very accommodating.
Yeah, 100%. Shout out to them, really.
Yeah,
honestly.
they really
All
do.
the people that help us out there, that clean up afterwards, we really appreciate their help. Shout out to.
So
Oakwood
can you please look at the camera? and give them,
I'm sorry about
say
that.
thank you to these guys.
Thank you, Oakley Foundation, for all your help. It does mean a lot to all of us.
You guys are doing an amazing job. How can somebody help you guys with this run right now? I mean, what do you guys need at the moment?
Well, we needed socks. So if like we were talking about, that's one of the most underdonated things, out there is really socks and things that you don't even think about that you need on a day-to-day basis are things that we really need help with. Like if you could donate like rice, any different types of food that you guys would be interested, we would take it in.
We're also
we'll
taking
help.
clothing, any type of clothing, lightly used new clothing. We'll take them. You can drop them off to here. To
Here,
Kevin.
you could drop it here. So we're
Uh,
located at 220 Old Country Road, on the lower level in the rear entrance. If you have any lightly gently used clothing
or
you can
jackets.
jackets, you can drop it here, and we're going to be there at the run with them. So we're going to be covering this event live as well. So
Fun.
we're going to be giving it to them. So make sure if you guys have any issues, you guys can reach out to us at American Islamic Radio at info@americanislamicradio.com, or you can
Or-
reach out to Abid.
At RunAdhaan, RunAdhaan @gmail.com. RunAdhaan, nice and simple.
So it's wonderful having you guys here today. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the run.
Can't wait.
We'll be covering the event live. And thank you for all our viewers who have been tuning into Shakil Co on America's Islamic Radio. We look forward to seeing you guys at this run. If you can provide a monetary donation to them, please do. They're doing wonderful things to help the homelessness crisis in New York City. It's right in our backyards. So if you're watching this, please make sure you reach out to them and give back to them. Assalamu alaikum, everybody, and you have been tuning to Shakil Co on America's Islamic Radio. Enjoy the rest of your night.